What's going on, everybody? It's Bullet here. You guys, this is my room right here. You know, it hasn't been a minute, but I haven't done a video, and I gotta be consistent with this YouTube thing if I wanna go big or whatever. This is my room. These are some of my friends right there. A couple drawings, not too much. But let me sit down. Put you right here. These are my keys. This is my trading book. Well, kind of. It's like, yeah, my trading book. It's the $1 million book. Cause one day I'm gonna be making 6 figures a month one day. Nah, but we'll see. But this is my trading book. This is the one I write notes with. You see, everything I write down is right here. You know, the last thing I wrote was. You know, copy down some charts. You know, this is my see the dumbass hair, bro. Bro, I hate this dumbass hair look. Always. Oh, that's actually. This is my journaling notebook. This is what I write down everything, all of my trades, all of the times I've won, the times I've lost, everything is in here. Yeah, man, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit, upload another YouTube video. You know, I don't have a lot of views right now, but you know, people are gonna come back to this and say, oh, look how far he's come one day. You know, so it's the blueprint, I guess. This is the book I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading Trading in the Zone 2, but it's over there and I don't want to go get it. I'm almost done with this book. I read this book like when I was about 12, but I don't remember none of it. Yeah, man. Today I kind of in a roadblock. I'm kind of in a roadblock with trading. Just obviously I'm just demo trading, but I feel like I need to catch up. I really feel like I'm behind in whatever I'm doing, you know. So there's still a lot to learn, there's a long way to go, you know. But I won a trade today. I took a demo trade. It was only $29, but the higher time frames, everything led towards a bull run. So it wasn't like I wouldn't say it was a trade that took a lot from me. You know, it was pretty easy. It was pretty obvious what the market was gonna go. You know, but I won, so I guess that's the win is win. You know, there was a time where I was losing like five times in a row. Dead ass. That was just not good. But that book I've been reading, Trading in the Zone, has been helping me. You know, it's been telling me that I'm not done with it. I'm actually gonna restart it because I don't know. I just feel like restarting it. You know, just because I've been reading it. I was reading it like sometimes, and I want to read it consistently. And I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I'm weird. But I'm gonna restart it tomorrow. And I'm gonna just wake up reading it. I'm gonna wake up, read it, and you know, just do what I do every day. But yeah, man. This is my room. A la Madrid forever. One day I'm gonna be in Spain. One day I'm gonna be in Santiago Bernabeu. That was the time I went to Spain, and I was at the Bernabeu versus Liverpool. Amazing time, beautiful pitch. You know, I wanna go back there one day, and I feel like I can. I feel like I will. You know, so all time will tell. But yeah, man, you know, I've been having some doubts, you know, some just like, damn, I left a good job. I have no money because my dumb ass gotta look for a job again. You know, no one's hiring right now. I applied a couple places, but who knows how long I'm gonna be jobless, man. Kind of scary in a way. But I mean, I trust in God, you know, His timing. Sometimes I do think, I'm like, what if I went against the will of God? What if it wasn't His will for me to leave? But I don't know. I'd rather spend my time, you know, learning the trade than I'd rather spend my time doing this, following my dream, because one day it's gonna pay off, and I know it's gonna pay off. I'm not gonna be making videos here, you know, for 2 people to view it. I'm only making videos for maybe like 10 people to view it, which is more than 2. So win is win. But yeah, man, there's not much going on right now. You know, I'm still learning. The videos ain't too exciting. It's just me talking, but you know, I want to upload consistently just to get used to it, because consistency is key. Consistency. That's the name of the game, man. That's what makes or breaks your dream, and it's either it's not gonna break it, so it's just gonna make it. So let me just keep going, and that's what kind of keeps me going with trading too. You know, I'm not. I'm kind of in a roadblock right now, but I'm just gonna do it every day until I find my way. You know, every day I pray that I just ask God that He holds me by my hand and walks with me and leads me in the right direction. And I know someday, maybe tomorrow, or maybe today before I go to sleep, the idea of what's the next step of the trading is gonna come. So I ain't too worried about that. But yeah, man, you know, life's good. You know, there's not much to complain about. You know, school's about to start. Oh no, not school. Christmas. Before school is Christmas. And tomorrow I got a haircut. And 2 days after, I'm looking at my calendar, by the way. It's Christmas, so you know, Christmas is always a good time. And then the New Year's about to end, and 2026, man. And then you know, I'm looking forward to 2026. You know, life is gonna take off. You know, I'm looking forward to it, man. I really hopeful for the future. Really excited. You know, there's not much that's gonna hold me back except myself. And if I'm gonna give my full 100%, then of course it's pretty obvious that I'm gonna just fail. But yeah, man, I've been thinking I'll be really delusional sometimes. You know, like think about it. Like I was working 8 hours, tack welding, which is not the type of welding I wanted to be doing, but it was good money. 8 hours, and I left it. 2 weeks in, I left it. It's not something normal to do, man. It's not like that's crazy. Like for real, like I got friends telling me like I should have stayed, or actually I haven't really told a lot of friends because the same reason that they're just not gonna agree with me. You know, they're not gonna see the vision I have right now, and it's gonna make sense to them then on why I did what I did. But first I gotta show them results. I gotta walk the walk. I'm just kind of, I don't really talk for the same reason that I don't want to hear you just talk and not walk. But they're gonna see me walk the walk before I talk the talk, and then I will talk the talk. You feel me? You feel what you picking up what I'm putting down? They will understand. Right now they won't, because they just don't see the same vision as me. I'm just a one-man army right now. Actually, I'm not a one-man army. I'm with God. You know, He's the one leading me. So I'll be good, man. They'll understand one day though. You know, they're gonna hop right along the boat with me. We're gonna be riding these waves. It's gonna be a good time. But right now I'm on a solo mission. God has me on a solo mission right now. He has me just figuring out for myself, at least right now. And then when the time comes, time will tell whether my friends want to do it or not. You know. But right now it's just me and God. Right now, just me, God, trading, family. You know, this $1 million notebook. Oh. But yeah, man, trust. My time's gonna come. I'm gonna keep working at it, and this notebook will for real make me $1 million one day. Well, maybe not this notebook. This mine will, but you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, man, there's not much to this video today, or any video, to be honest, coming up, because it's just barely starting. But just be patient. I always say that. Be patient. You know, there's a time for everything. Peace. Bullet out.